Hello and welcome back to Nerd Doc. In this video we're going to discuss the two Ghostbusters Afterlife post-credit scenes. There will be major spoilers for Ghostbusters Afterlife, so if you have not yet seen the movie, you have been warned. If you don't want to be spoiled, you can find our spoiler-free review in the description below. This video will only talk about the post-credit scenes, so if you're looking for information on the plot or the end of the film, that's in another video also linked below. There's one mid-credit scene in Ghostbusters Afterlife, and another post-credit scene all the way at the end of the movie. Let's start with the mid-credit scene, which features Bill Murray's Peter Venkman and Sigourney Weaver's Dana Barrett sitting in what looks like a living room or possibly at a dining room table. This is very similar to the scene from the first Ghostbusters, where Venkman is doing an ESP test on two college students, complete with the shock therapy machine. Dana is holding up oversized playing cards with the back of the cards facing Venkman, while Venkman is trying to guess what's on the front of each card. The first card is three wavy lines, with the second card being a 5-point star. While the two talk about his original test on the college students, Peter continues to guess correctly. As Dana pokes fun at Peter, she shocks him a couple times and asks if he really shocked the students during the original test, and then if he's marking the cards, and that's how he's guessing correctly right now. Eventually, Peter admits to marking the cards, and the scene comes to an end. While there's no direct mention of Peter and Dana being married, they're both wearing what looks like wedding bands. It seems as though they're in a house, and there are no other people around, including no sign of Dana's son, Oscar. We may never find out for sure, but it certainly seems as though they could be married. In the second post-credit scene, Winston is in his high-rise office talking to Janine Melnitz. He's explaining how much the Ghostbusters meant to him and how everything he's done since he did for his kids. He also mentions that he's been paying the lease on Ray's Occult Bookstore for years, and makes a joke that one day it'll make a profit. Janine tries to give him her lucky coin that she got at the 1964 New York World's Fair, but when Winston declines, she says it's okay and tells him she has another one anyway. We then see Winston inside the old Ghostbusters firehouse, which looks fairly run down. The large doors open as someone drives Ecto-1 into the building. Winston talks to himself about how he's going to fix the place up, then the camera switches to a shot of the old containment unit with a red light flashing. This scene sets up a potential sequel with Winston bringing the Ghostbusters back. With Gozer seemingly out of the picture now, it seems as though the containment unit is going to rupture, and some big-time ghost inside will be the big bad of the next film. We don't know how the kids in Oklahoma will factor into a potential sequel, but as an example, it's not out of the question for Trevor to move to New York after he graduates high school in order to become a Ghostbuster or work directly for Winston. Phoebe can come with him just to help him move in when the containment unit breaks and it's time to bust some ghosts again. Just speculation, but you can see how easily this leads into a potential sequel. That covers both credit scenes. Thank you for watching. We'll have a review on the first couple episodes of Hawkeye next week, but in the meantime, if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with someone who enjoys the Ghostbusters.